the Bandit Evo, so he is fine with that. Does manage to get flipped though. Cherish goes in, tries to, well, he does actually stop that. Oh my word, gets a shot on Ryan from downtown.
2v2 on the map right now, Royal2 behind enemy lines. And he's been a problem for many, many years when he gets behind the setups of teams. Renegade's gonna have to rotate back. I think he recognizes the danger here as Royal2 is still alive inside of his base. He gets that flag moving and causes a dilemma. Do we go for the kills here? Renegade has to decide kills or flag. Royal2 just wants kills. Let him over at blue as well. As soon as that ball transitioned over to red and in and around ice, Shopify Rebellion just seemed to have the better of them. Whether that was just a little bit of knowledge of spawn control, the ability to bait and switch, whatever it was, or just keeping that ball on the map. Shopify had great control. Where's that on ball right now for Shopify? It's in their hands and it's back at red.
3 dead yet again. Found is in trouble. He's got a lot of angles here. And even though he had a really nice isolation on that 1v1, Royal2 just QTs out, lets the damage do the talking. And I tell you what, I couldn't agree more. You have to wonder if Optic Gaming is going to really try to force that ball away. Back to the bridge holes if they can. Nice job with the return to sender from Royal2. That will keep 2 dead for Optic, but killing spree, double kill as well. He's just doing a whole lap of the map.
He certainly is, and Formal might be next if he's not careful. Royal2 wants this 3rd kill. He's not going to get it because last shot beats it to the punch, but 3 dead again for Optic Gaming. Bound versus Royal2. It might become a 2v1 very soon, but oh my, Royal2! We're going to have to rewrite the record books in a few moments' time, because Optic and Oddball has been W all season long, but Shopify Rebellion have come to play. 85 points on the board already for them. And finally, it looks like Optic Gaming will get a point on the board in this round number 2. But boy, have they got some work to do.
Royal2 and Lash Out playing 22 and 13 right now.
He is having an absolute field day here. It's Renegade he goes up against. It's 3 dead.
It's only a 1 kill lead. Great reads from Royal2 getting behind enemy lines here. Key door is available. That's a double kill. It doesn't get any better than that for Royal2. Might be able to even pop him with the nade. Triple kill.
Conviction to be questioned when he has a camo is going to be Royal2. He's currently on the prowl. 3 to go now for Shopify to tie up the series.
They've made this late game look way too easy. Gonna go for an insta.
Oh, he'll just stick Penguin on the way down anyway. There's the double kill for Royal2, and that might be it here. 49 to 35. Shopify have just got to find one more.
Just looking for that last one, and Dave Walsh is backstage smiling. He is a very happy man after what he just witnessed. There's the kill. Top mid, he knows one behind him. Here he comes.
Does he know? Oh, he doesn't. No! I thought of all the players who might know that Royal2 is an obnoxious little rat sometimes in those corners. Versus Psycho is something we wanted to highlight coming into this series because some interesting statistics. He managed to get a pick just before that, so 3v3 on the map, but Royal2 will find another to give a little bit of an advantage here to Shopify Rebellion around the mid-map, and with that sniper rifle in his hands, and a snap of that bandit rifle.
Here they come. Pressure coming in. Snipetron picks up 1, but big snipe push coming in on Woodham. That will be another change of the shock.
It's Royal2 with a double. It's Royal2 with a triple. 4 dead. With last shot finding another kill, and Royal2 finding the 3rd. Now you are going to see that push. Royal2 swinging through the trees and connecting with the shot as well. This will be a scary moment for Luminon. The triple cap is on the cards here for Shopify.
Tarzan-esque indeed. Here he comes, and he's not done yet. Even though SLG goes to the remote detonation, it will not be enough. Reset by Royal2. BC firmly in their grasp. Now they're going for a...
Oh! Don't jump! Because it's going to hurt when this man has an easy shot like that. A double kill for him. SLG, you're certainly...
To back up as Frosty goes down. I actually love this from him. Good discipline on not overextending with that camo.
I like it too, and I'm not sure if they recognize the split spawn or not, but either way, Royal2 realizes in order to take over elevator, you need to have numbers. If they have already spawned, you're not going to outshoot 2 or 3 players unless you're doing something like that.
It's paying off. It's paying off. Can't get the over, but Royal2.
Yeah, I was going to say, based on what we've seen on screen, it almost feels surprising that this is a 4-kill game. I think FaZe should be pretty happy with the way that they've managed to resist the pressure. Similar to what we saw them doing against Optic as well. Staying engaged, Royal2 wins the battle in loop.
For the chance to really find that out, let's jump into a listing with Shopify Rebellion and check those comms.
Watch out, turn in, watch out. Turn streak.
Have to shake it off. Ooh, that's Royal2. Absolutely bops Bound there, stops him getting that kill, and more importantly, gets the sniper rifle into his hands.
Back on their back foot and they no longer keep charging, their gameplay shifts drastically. Players in these teams play around those top players and no, he did not get the back smack like he thought.
And even with the camo still in their hands, they can't stop Royal2 with this snipe.
Legend also gets taken down with the camo. It's absolutely huge.
But it's Shopify now who finally get the ball back to somewhat of a safe-looking position. Royal2 with the camo off the back of the shock rifle headshot.
Trying to go ahead and push up here to top A. He should be able to clean up this kill on Trippy as well.
He's going to send this one in. Cycle gets there before him. No! Royal2 again connecting with the head. Has to use that grapple to get away. Now he's going to re-challenge. Ball is still in his teammate's hand. He forces the play ball. Suppressed is reloading. He gets the stick, but it's a killing spree. FaZe, the last player alive, is going to be Falcated. Royal2's found him. Royal2 sniffed him out. He's grappling in to try and finish off this kill. He will be able to do so, and for FaZe, this is a scary, scary moment. Shopify have that ball in their hands, even though they're just 7 points away here. Royal2 is controlling the pipes. He's controlling gold. And FaZe cannot pass.
Oh my gosh, Royal2 just dipping in between shots. Somehow keeps his shield this entire time. Still 2 dead for FaZe. Look at the comeback here.
Royal2 just commanding. So many kills at the moment, so much damage. Coming out this shock rifle.
Good heads-up play from Frosty. Wootum's already down. It's going to be a 4 versus 3. And again, it's the sniper rifle in the hands of Rebellion. And again, there's a member of Nemesis dying to a no-scope. And I think that'll be the story for this map in mode, is the no-scopes have been everything.
Enemy has the ball.
Sniper rifle has just been so influential.
Enemy team nearing
Stone cold killers in the hands of all these players. Royal2 find yet another face.
Over. Welcome to the lounge of the Halo HCS. Okay, come on. Royal2, welcome. Hello, sir.
Under the base here, Shopify Rebellion. Larson will find one. 3 dead for Optic. That bomb is already moving in. And if you peek, Royal2's going to take your face off. It's a double kill for him. And almost immediately the first arm.
What they just saw, a decimating 4-0, but they're right back in it.
Back to back here with these bomb arms. Renegade's going to push Royal2. Royal2's going to stick him and stay alive. A killing spree.
Oh my god. Yo, man, watch you, you little. Top tower.
Yo, Matt's still owning in their base.
Yo, no, they're push Cerebro. They're push. Go on. Support. That's time. I think he's serious. Nice one. I think he's still sniping. Still sniping. One guy tower, one tower. They're waiting.
Well, Royal2 is the best armory player in all of Halo Infinite. He just does not die here. He's on another killing spree, and Optic cannot going up 2-1 in this series.
Watch the damage, watch the kill feed. It's another first pick coming in from Cycle. That could actually seal the deal. Let's watch these next few kills.
Royal2 knows how important his kill is on Formal. It stops them getting anywhere near A. They are committed towards A. Elsewhere, they're inside a C. Shopify are looking for blood. Optic Gaming are 3 dead. Bound is the last alive, and Royal2 is sliding his way in. Gets the reset, takes down Formal as well. Shopify Rebellion will close out the map. Pretty good, as you would expect at this stage of a grand final with how much is on the line, but it's Shopify who in the last 30 seconds or so have just started to get a bit of ball time. And there's a nuke from Royal2.
What should have been a trade and a play ball instead becomes a huge Shopify advantage and opportunity. And what a shot. Absolutely.
For Shopify to go back-to-back with flag caps, but they are the pieces going together for Shopify Rebellion. Frosty gets the snipe, they get the 4 dead, and they do not make a mistake.
There's so much riding here on this matchup, not just because it's your winner's bracket final, but also because this is Shopify's first match of the day. And if you watched last season, you know all about Shopify Rebellion's Sunday scaries. A lot of trouble for them on Sundays, even a top 6 finish at the World Championship. Didn't even get to play on that final day. So much riding here. They want to correct that narrative. They want to change the story about how Shopify looks on a championship Sunday.
Well, let's talk about Royal2. The bound on your screen is 6-1 at the start of this game, and Shopify are running a flag once more. It's 2 dead, 3 dead. as another player comes off the respawn, and it's looking like this might be a 2-0 lead very soon as the thrust is this. Trippy's on somewhat of a flank here. As that commando. There's multiple players here. Oh, they're the ones we're talking about, and that's a big win from Royal2.
Big win. That's bomb out. You need to actually, if you really want to get out of your base, you need to hold it for a split second as well to start to disarm the bomb before just throwing it out. 2-0 with 2 minutes left.
Royal2 is so at home. By the way, Royal2 is 24-8. But it will be a trade coming in, which means that sniper rifle will not go immediately into the hands.
And we'll come away with it now. 1 dead for each side.
Royal2 saw him.
Could also be a camo for the side of Shopify, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check and observe. Oh, as Royal2 starts to heat up as well. What a start.
Royal2 going to be sat inside of it.
Here it comes.
Numbers favoring Cloud9, but they're going to get shut down by the double kill, and it's going to be Royal2 who completes the turnaround here for Shopify Rebellion. All they have to do. Frosty just holding down this B streak with this commando.
Whoa.
The shields are broken. They're trying to push on the tonic here, but he's got the repulse. He's got the repulse, but can he survive? No! Royal2 keeps FaZe alive.
Over at Hotel and Snipe side, realizing that they're putting so much pressure that the next logical spawn set is over near Yard.
Clean, calm shots from Royal2. Feel like I've been commentating him for years, doing the same exact thing. Sends that nade right back and return that one to Descender.
Saying, hey, you're pretty close to getting this hill. You want to come and have a look at it? Every time they do step forward, though, Royal2 is there to remove a few more helmets. That's going to be another one. That will be the game. Finally, FaZe decide it's time to put that hill on the board. Another killing spree.
I mean, if he keeps going, he'll be close, even closer to a 3 KDA in this series, which is, I don't even want to think about that because we were already disgusted with the 2.38, if we could be completely honest. Just look at the fake clamber as well.
The step jump.
Nasty with the step jump. My God.
That is beautiful stuff from Royal2. Completely fooled. FaZe will respawn and take A away. Scoring is going to continue momentarily on the side of Pure. Royal2 looking for more kills at the moment. He's plus 10 at the moment. He's going to find another one unless
killing frenzy.
He gets taken down. It's a killing frenzy for Royal2.
Going to be potentially transferred over, but not quite yet. They get that player out of B. FaZe Clan continuing to score. 15 points is all they need. Royal2 finds a massive kill. 2 players trying to push the C flat, but Royal2 rotates perfectly. Renegade, the distraction, doing his job. Royal2 doing his job. The double kill comes through, and that will end game 1, 250 to 104. FaZe Clan.
Challenge, and maybe that's what's needed at this point to try and stem the flames that are starting to pick up for FaZe.
Oh my, is he gonna do this? You can't drop down.
Like they were either just a little too reserved or scared. They would all want to just run together in one area here on Aquarius. Whereas we're gonna have to see if that changes here.
God.
Yeah, that peak shot from Royal2.
Shopify Rebellion were able to weather the storm despite the fact that Renegade had the camouflage. He wasn't able to make the play to get Shopify out of this hill, and this could end right here, right now, unless Royal2 comes in with that shot. 3 down goes Shopify.
Icy is Royal2. 46 seconds remaining. He's got the shock rifle as well, directly aimed at the spawns of Shopify Rebellion. And he takes out Mental, but Cycle gets a kill in the feed as well.
Shopify Rebellion had the game in their hands, but Royal2 just snatches it right up. Another shot, a killing spree, and now Cycle's gonna push it, and he may just get it too.
So far, Lynn Quadrant just about 90% done on this first hill. They've kept Royal2 silent here on the sandbags with a sniper rifle. However, though, finally 2 kills do go down. Oh boy, what a way to start the day.
Well, is it gonna be good enough though? 3
for Quadrant. So Royal2's gonna be pushing back again. We're gonna hold snipe here. 3 shots left in it, and you gotta think, oh boy!
The green box spawner did not have much of a chance.
Now the push is going to be coming from top mid, and a big attempt here from Royal2, and he's going to succeed in that one. He's got the sniper as well, plenty of ammo. He's got to be careful about how he shoots it. Oh my word! He's looking for another one, but it's not going to be there because his teammates got him.
And that's going to do a world of good for their confidence. As we look back towards the end of the game then, Quadrant, they were so close, they were 6 points off. But Royal2, he took the gamble, he went for the overshield, he distracted 2 members of Quadrant for the meantime, which allowed FaZe to then capture B. And not only did they capture it, but then Royal2 was able to take the fight over towards Tower. Capture C, and Quadrant were on the back foot off spawn, just dashing over towards B, and they weren't able to stop it.
Royal2 picking up that overshield has completely changed that game. That one play tipped the balance in their favor.
Still have plenty of time left, but we have to see if this play could have been a blunder for Shopify Rebellion. So far, it has not been looking great for them, but now they're going to go for the rotation here into the tunnel. No! Beautifully done by Royal2.
Here, I'm seeing one of the strongest phases I've ever seen on a Friday based on just that one game that we're witnessing here on the main stage.
All right, well, let's jump right into this here as we get ready. Street Slayer. Off the break, it's Royal2.
Shooting him. Counter this snipe. It looks like Sniper back in the hands of Native Red, in the hands of Suppress. Shroud going down, just gonna shoot on through there. Does not want to go out and trade melee or damage. What a sneaky little spot. And oh my God, sneaks around. Renegade and crew takes out that OS. Moments to push across, and now they're not hesitating. They're taking some learnings from these first couple rounds. Royal2 sitting as the anchor, getting these snipes.
Royal2 with the sniper. Meanwhile, for Scream, the leading Slayer and Renegade does end up going down. Royal2 immediately takes the sniper towards the height.
With that teleport, you're going to want to get up to a higher angle so that you can come back and help support your teams. But look at this. Maybe this is his main plan all along, is just get a little bit closer to the base as fast as he needs to. He's not worried about laying down shot tops mid. He's worried about getting inside the Quadrant base to get a flagpole.
With that portal play, Quadrant ends up going 3 down, and Royal2 quick with the flagpole before anybody's able to overextend. That flag is already in the base of FaZe. Another 3 down for Quadrant. Royal2 punches this one in, and on the clock. Luckily for Complexity, usually this driveway side hill doesn't last that long, but Royal2, you may be a king, Nick, but Matt, he's Royal2.
Third hill for FaZe Clan. They lead 3-1.
Incredible stuff from FaZe Clan. The fans start to jump up as well, and why wouldn't you? 10 in a row for Royal2. A frenzy in the grand final, and he's got an overshield.
What a statement as well. He's not afraid to back down. Oh, a little shake of the head.
This from FaZe, pushing past where their overshield is going to be spawning, hoping they can catch someone out. Bound, he gets taken down by Royal2, even though he got repulsed backwards. The shot's just so crispy from Royal2, and he's going to add another one here. Penguin, you might be next. My God, Royal2.
Being acquired, Penguin up to 30 seconds of his own, but more importantly, just about a 30-point lead. What was once 3, this setup has gotten 30 unanswered points now for SSG, leading the round.
Ball starting to rotate now as it's back tower. Royal2 will kill the ball carrier for now. Nemesis stands him up, plants his feet, and Royal2 says no!
Our street, top P2, inner Peter. One over street, Pat, one over street. Guys, go to Peter, Our street, one hit, so we didn't kill him. John, stay on flag, You are from base, one hit. Our from base, one hit. John, inner Peter. Can you run this? Yes, I'm weak though. I'm leaving one for kill. Leave it. Oh, our flag, they're playing it, guys. Yeah, he's trying to cut you off. He's fighting you in the jet. I got one. Let's all fight. Top car weak, Matt. John, I'm one. Top car weak, Matt. Can't run this, guys. I'm static. I got naded. They're from base. I see their punt. They're from base. Yeah, weak. Yep. John, go fast. Nice fucking play, Matt. We need it. John, just go fast. P1. I'll kill P1. Don't die. You're good. Nice fucking nasty, Matthew. Nice fucking play, Matt. That's the composure I'm talking about.
Oh my God, I love that shit, bro. Royal2's being with these Rockets. Only a 1-kill lead, so they're going to make sure that they're not the first team to make the mistake.
And with the 1-kill lead, it's now been taken away. As we see it tied up at 15 all, Royal2 might be thinking about a triple kill, might be thinking about opening the game back up, and had to do so for FaZe. Picks up the 20th kill here for SSG. FaZe keep that cushion.
Nice shots here as well from Royal2, just continuing to hold top middle as well. It feels like they have held not just the lead on the scoreboard, but also top middle as well. The fadeaway! Triple kill with the thrust from Royal2.
Oh. Stellar throws down a grenade, but Royal2's there to get the back whack. That's even more time for FaZe. They close in And that's 72 points that Space Station have amounted.
Yeah, this first round's going down to the wire, just like it did when we watched them compete online. Royal2 gets big chance with nades here. That's a huge double. Renegade should be able to finish up the pieces, wins that initial engagement, and then he tries to pick up the ball, hoping he can have enough time to then toss it out. It's those little decisions. It's why Penguin is so good. Of course, he didn't work out on that occasion, but you can really see the thought process.
Renegade with a 37 kill bomb at the moment. Royal2 putting 2 more in his cup.
Also got the heat wave, and he's got kills in mind.
Tries to put the pressure. I like the prioritization of kills there from Royal2. Recognize the boom. Had that sniper rifle, but now having prioritized everything, he's gonna get them all! It's an overkill for Royal2.
And a little bit of whoa. Soul Snipe knows about the spawner. It could have been even more than the over without a doubt, and they knew.
Renegade to do something here on B, but the resources were split from FaZe. They get taken apart, and now Royal2, who has got the camo, has the chance to calm things down with a double kill himself.
Oh boy, there might be more where that came from. Here it is with the loop-de-loop and the back whack as well for the triple. They will continue scoring here.
Brilliant play from Royal2. The camo makes the difference again in this game. It's been the story so far. And now Royal2 might be able to go to work here. Everybody trapped from Native Red. He gets another double. Manny's one shot as well. It could be 2 back-to-back triples for Royal2. All right, heavily outslaying their opponents at the moment. Royal2 finds another one. Royal2 finds another 2. Soul Snipe finally.
For just a few seconds, but now opposite flip that back on its head.
Look how fast it flips, just like you say. Royal2 does well to take down Formal, but loses map control yet again. He'll get the kill on Lucid, now rotate to Bridge.
Has a chance to hit some important shots here onto APG. Line him up, Royal2. Trippy, you might be next. Trippy, though, wins that fight. Spawned by him, though, and Formal decides, you know what? This is an oddball game. I don't need to kill you. I just need to keep the ball away from you. Oh! God bless you, Lucid. God bless you, Lucid. Excuse me for challenging. Royal2 just disperses very quickly of him. There's another one. And Royal2 starting to warm up here, starting to go to work, and he's...
Yeah, they have him. They have him. 3. He's agent.
No, we're on an 8.
One. He's one agent. I got agent. Tire swing. Yo, push this. Yeah. Back tower.
Build. Flag going in. Picture. FaZe wastes no time. They score within 55 seconds of play, and they now lead 1-0.
I mean, it's picture in picture, but FaZe paint a picture on how to run a flag. Royal2 should get the trade even better. He gets the kill and doesn't go to the death screen himself. But a cap in under a minute and a half. Oh my goodness, Royal2.
Chain reaction for Royal2.
You
with the double kill.
Putting on a show. You already know he's hitting the shot. Royal2, there's just something about that reticle when it starts moving like that. No! Killing frenzy for Royal2! Royal2! Stop this man!
Hey, one's pipes right now, Peter. Just shoot down. One.
Where's pipes right, you know?
I don't know. Let's fight this guy.
I'm grappling.
Deals. Wait a minute. Last two. I'm gonna where they going. Pipes half. There's a guy back here. Go pipes to me, guys. Turn on that. Nice, good ball.
Some goal right away. Traditional game type in the suite of Halo Infinite game types. Maybe our chance to steal a game in this series and get back into it. Royal2 on your screen at the Orlando Major so far. He's got a 2.13 KD.
That's double positive. Oh my god, he's already getting a double kill as well.
The biggest keys to success, they've had just about every camo, and you see the power that the camo gives your team. Renegade not ready, Snakebite in position. A second player will fly in, and Royal2 just taking full advantage of it. There's a triple, and some main stage energy for you. You love to see it. Royal2, he came to play.
You gotta talk about Frosty. He's 17-8 in this game. Unreal numbers from him.
Oh, what on? Here we'll see if Sentinels can make their way back to Renegade, because he is just not stopping with the kills. He's got, whoa, what? I think he took a little bit too long to figure that one out.
To break it, and it comes from grenades to start it all off.
Just 3 points separate this team. Make it 6 points as the ball does get dropped. Sentinels trying to slay out before they can accumulate any more ball time, but Snakebite, Lethal both go down. Royal2 does find one to trade it out, but he's got a lot of work to do up here in red. He finds one. Boobaduba's gonna run away with the ball. Oh my, Royal2, welcome back. The double kill, killing spree. Can't get the triple just yet, but Snipe Down, you better hide because he's got you in his aim. Takes down Snipe Down, and that could be the play that Sentinels needed to win this round.
Royal2 just doesn't want to get too overconfident. He's been able to position himself to really hold off this FaZe Clan roster from being able to stop any sort of setup, but there's not been that much ball time accumulated. Finally, Sentinels get that ball back in their hands, but now we've got to see Royal2 do something. He gets both of them.
The chain! So influential, 91 points and climbing. Royal2 is wreaking havoc right now with the shock, and he does it again! It's a perfect shot, narrowly misses Valkated's dome!
They're able to secure that third overshield.
2 dead per side here. Kratos is going to get taken down by Royal2, who seems like he has a bit of a point to prove today. I think he was a little bit disappointed with his own performance yesterday, especially in the series that we've talked about enough, and I'm going to leave it to one side against Cloud9. But today, it looks like a different beast. You can see that in the stat lines, 11 and 4 for the Canadian.
Suppressed there. Trying to get something going in the HUD. Actually, he'll get caught off guard. Nades will come through as well. That helps Royal2.
They are going to give it their all in this series, as they've talked about before.
Triple kill.